right, friends, a new series coming your direction. Okay, so you may have this question, and this is a great question to have, and I've got some answers. So why should I book my Disney vacation with a travel advisor? This is going to be part one of a series, and so just buckle your seatbelts because we've got lots of options and lots of benefits that come with booking with a travel advisor. So let's get to it. So specifically booking with someone that specializes in the Disney portfolio and expanding portfolio of Disney destinations and understands the nuances of Disney. That's all the parks, all the resorts, transportation, dining, ticket options, special events, and all of the dates that you need to save. 60 days out for dining and check-in. That kind of stuff. So Disney can be a lot, and there's a lot that goes into planning a Disney vacation, and my job is just to set you up to win. When you win, I win. And to really kind of just sum it up, I want you to dream up your vacation and let me do the work. That's the biggest benefit. I'm not just gonna go and book a rack room rate for your Disney and be like, okay, that was great, thanks for letting me book it, and then just buy. That's not how that works. For me, with Glass Slipper Concierge, which is the agency that I'm with, we have concierge planning services that go along with booking your vacation packages. One of the first things that is a benefit of booking with us is that you get a single point of contact. So you don't have to go to call this number for this and go online to book this, and then what dates do I need to do for this, and what are the tiers for dining, what are the tiers for resorts, what is my budget, what is all of those things. You don't have to worry about that kind of thing. That's what I'm here for. I do the work, you do the dreaming. So what we do is we kind of just go over really everything from the very beginning. I'll just walk you through what I'm gonna do, the benefits, and then we sit down and we dream up what your Disney vacation's gonna look like for you and your family or your travel party. And we go over budget, and that's how I make my decisions when booking with you. And it's also how I pull inventory from Disney and any promotional discounts that are coming up or that apply to you. Are you a Disney Plus subscriber? Are you an annual pass holder? Are you a Florida resident? If you book these weeks, there's a 25% off your package deal. And if you just call to Disney, sometimes they're not going to mention that. So we do that, and if you book your trip and then a discount comes along after you've booked, we're the ones that call Disney, and we either upgrade you with the same budget to a better room, or we apply that discount to your resort. So there's a lot of different options, but you only have to go through one person. We handle it from the time you say, I want to go to Disney, this is what I'm thinking, to when you pull back in your driveway after your travel. We handle everything in between, all those precious moments, all those details. So that's one of the benefits. Another benefit to booking with a travel advisor is the different ticket options. Do you know what you need? Do you know if you want to do just one day in a park per park, or do you want to do the ticket park hopper option? Or do you want to do the Hopper Plus? There are different options, and depending on what your family's needs are and what you want to do during your vacation, that will dictate what kind of park ticket options that you're going to want to book, and we take care of that for you. So you don't have to think about, oh man, do I start out in this park and then go to this one, or this one to go to this one, and then, oh man, I can't go eat here if I'm going to be here. You have to have a park ticket now to go eat. You want to eat at Space 220? Can't have a Magic Kingdom morning and then expect to eat lunch at Space 220 because you can't park hop until 2. So these are things that we handle for you and that we talk with you about, and we make those decisions. We map out a game plan and then we execute it. And we take it, we take it to the finish line for you. Another great thing that we do is we are your consultants. So we've been to all of the resorts, we've stayed at all of the resorts, we've eaten at the resorts, and we sit down and we talk about what's gonna work best for you and your family and your budget, and especially your party size. You might need a studio or a 1-bedroom villa if you've got 5 or more people going. If you're wanting to do most of your time at Magic Kingdom, we're gonna recommend a resort that's closer to Magic Kingdom. If you're really wanting to be in the Epcot area, we're gonna recommend Epcot resorts. And we are gonna tell you which resorts we think you'll like the best, depending on what your needs and preferences are. We work for you. And we are your contact with Disney, yes, but you are our number one person in this whole shebang. We work for you. And then another thing that I think you should always have when working, especially with Disney, sorry, this keeps on blowing up, is we provide you with a quote. Some people call it a proposal. When you call up to just book somewhere, they're gonna say, how much do you wanna spend? This is available, I'm booking you, bye. With us, we're gonna talk through all of that and then we're gonna put a proposal together. So we're going to send you a proposal that you can go over with your friends and family, that's gonna talk about the resort. It's gonna talk about the room options. It's gonna talk about what is it near. It's gonna talk about transportation, so that this is the price that I'm paying and this is what I'm getting from the resort. And we're gonna give you options. So we're gonna do the legwork of figuring out what's gonna be the best for you and your friends and family. And we're gonna do our best to ensure that you're 100% happy. Like that's just it. We love making our clients happy, and we do this because we love Disney and we understand Disney and we've been to Disney and we're going to Disney and we keep up with the news of what's going on. We're looking at updates, menu changes, which direction should you walk when you get to Epcot? If you're drinking around the world, you may want to go left. If you're at a certain festival, you may want to go right, because these options on the right are going to be a little bit harder to snag later in the day. But I just think that planning a Disney vacation should be fun. And there are so many changes that happened on a day-to-day basis with Disney. They'll change something with Genie Plus. They'll change something with park reservations. They'll change something with a ride. A ride's gonna be down while you're there. And that was the whole reason why you wanted to go. You wanted to ride this ride and it's gonna be closed while you're there. So let's postpone and let's do XYZ instead. We're the advocate for you, and we're going to represent you the entire time that we book. It's not a transactional relationship. A relationship with a travel advisor is, it's family. You become our family, you become our friends. We share our secrets and our tips and tricks with you, and we make sure that you're getting the best deal and you're getting the most out of the budget that you've set aside for Disney. And I'd love the opportunity to answer any more questions. If you do have questions specific to this video, write them in the comments, email me, Caroline@glassslipperconcierge.com. You can message me. I'm here for you, and Disney is something that I just love and adore, and I get so much joy when I'm there, and I get joy when my clients go, and I love that they feel like they've been set up to win, that they're in the perfect spot for their family and their travel needs and preferences. So yeah, this is what I do, and this is why I do it and why I love doing it. So this is part 1. There will be many more to come because, as you know, Disney has lots going on, and so Disney travel advisors that have planning services, concierge planning services, it's beneficial so to use us, and we love what we do. And then I guess the only other thing that I will leave with you today is that at this point in my business, my services are complimentary. So whether you book directly with Disney or you let me book direct with Disney for you, when you do that, it's no extra cost to you and you get all of my services. And then I will also leave a link to where you can read about my planning services. And yeah, that's all I have for today. I love you guys. I hope you're having a magical week, and I will talk to you guys soon.